Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are the Agdarians and we are in the start of a new journey. Our journey to the stars. We just took the first step. We invented the skip drive, which helped us to reach another gas giant in our solar system, not the one we are orbiting for some reason. And I'm not sure why they don't explore this one. There's even a location bonus in here that we know about for some reason. Maybe you are still going there? Well, you don't have a hyperdrive though. Haha, and there it is. We are under attack. In the last part we found a junkyard. Yeah. The Decred junk dealers are attacking us. I'm really curious why they don't want us to pay protection money. Another exploration ship has been built. We still are making some money though, which is nice. By the way, we're only 1 year into the game. We started at 2754. For whatever reason. I'd like to start in the year 0 because this is, you know, new for us and stuff. The trader has nothing to do yet because there's... I don't know why they built this. Oh, and it wants to be retrofitted, which is also something. Even the traders have weapons. We build a miner now. That is good. If we find something to mine. We have a new construction ship that finished. Which will be... It has a hyperdrive. It has energy and fuel. That's good. It has fuel. That means it can go now. Probably just refueling and stuff from the planet right now. Ah? There's another scout which found... Yeah, okay. The Placid Ranger. Oh, yeah. It found the junkyard. So this is not an asteroid. It's an asteroid field. And in the asteroid field there are a lot of junk freighters and stuff. Which could give us a lot of technology. But unfortunately these guys are aggressive towards us. And they are actually not that oh, okay, they have 8. Okay. They're still building interceptors and bombers. Yes, they're really strong at the moment. So we will not be able to kill them for a while. But, you know, that may change. That may as well change. How about this planet? We don't know anything about it yet. Oh, 15 seconds until we know stuff. Okay. There are also levels of exploration, and it is really hard to target this. But there are also levels of exploration. And maybe, yeah, this has not... It has nothing on it. Really. Oh, that makes me sad. But that means our planet should have Caslon. And this has a really low level of exploration, so we know everything about it because our scanners are good enough. But there may be planets in this system that have stuff that we cannot research or explore at the moment because we need better scanners, better technology to figure that one out. And you are trying to get this planet now because you can't? Could you please go and retrofit? Just retrofit, baby, it's fine. I don't care. Because you're just so sad. Just made half of the trip and then, oh, we have hyper travel now. And now it got passed by one of our other exploration ships, which just makes it so sad. And now it's researching or exploring this planet. And I hope we have Caslon in here, but this location bonus looks promising. Because we need Caslon to, well, use our hyperdrives. And all the other stuff, because every bit of energy comes from our fuel. Well, not every. You should have... Probably? Yes, you have an energy collector, so your static energy... I think as long as you move slowly, or not at all, static energy will be fulfilled by this energy collector. The static energy demand. So we don't use as much fuel. Which is really efficient and good. And I mean, we are a race of technologically advanced, or soon to be, space otters. We will have... I think I should crash research this. It's just 5,000 credits. Yes, please. Just crash research it. You probably can't exploit this anymore. Yeah, if I crash research this, I cannot move it again. So I need to do this. Before you could just, you know, move it down, get another one in, crash research that, move it down, create another one in, crash research that, and then choose what you research. But not anymore, they fixed that. So again, if anyone wants a character, we have a few. Or maybe a planet or something, or maybe the star to be their star, we can rename. It is possible. We have Mana of the Way as our leader at the moment. And you're really bad for population growth at the moment because you're labor-oriented and the colony happiness goes down. But you give us more money and ship construction speed, which is actually pretty good for an emerging species, spacefaring species. Civilian space construction, civilian ship construction speed goes up even more. Good. Maintenance savings, really good. Only for civilians, though. I don't really care about the civilians that much. You should, but I don't. The ship maintenance savings are good, so you're getting some of that as well. There it is. We got a lot of resources. This is an agreeable system, so I was wondering why the other one didn't have anything. But yes, we have 100% Caslon in here. And that doesn't mean that thing is made out of Caslon. It just means it has Caslon and the mining rate will be 100%. So for every tick of mining, you will mine every resource, I think, with the mining technology that you have. Like, let's say you have a mining tech of 40, of a mining speed of 40. So every tick, you will mine 40 resources. Further, what's the thing? Further diminished by the percentage of availability, and this is a percentage of availability, so the abundance, yes. So the abundance will tweak these numbers. So if you would get 40 normally, and you have 100%, you get 40. If you only have 66%, you obviously get, I don't know, 32 or something. So that's pretty nice, and having 100% Caslon on this thing will make a mining station be the be-all end-all for us. Build one. We can also have a research station. Oh my god, 20 industrial research? Yes, please. Build it both. We can have both there. And that means that is the only way you can increase your research potential without colonies. Is these special bonuses. If some planet, some body out there has a special research bonus, you can build a research station there. You get the bonus for all the research. So every research that is designated as industrial, which is quite hard to figure out actually, because it's not as easy as you think. But yeah, every research that is industrial will get 20% extra, and we will increase our maximum potential in research, which will be pretty good. And to show you what's designated as industrial, this doesn't help, unfortunately. Suggested project is armor plating. Yeah, I know why. We may want to do this, but I want commerce first. We need money. But this is one of the industrial research, and I don't know why it doesn't say it. They said they wanted to tackle that, but probably after release, I guess, since it doesn't say it yet. But that doesn't mean that this is industrial. I think it is in this case. I think medical systems are industrial. Maybe crew systems aren't even. We need to look at that when we have the bonus. But I think another thing, no, that's industrial is mining, which makes sense. But basic energy collection is, I think, not industrial or something. So it is not that obvious, unfortunately. We have a lot in space construction. We could upgrade our space, our construction yards and our small spaceports, which would be nice. We wouldn't benefit from the spaceport, I think, because we don't upgrade the other one yet. But that would help. Also, improving our stations would help. Better civilian ships would help. We would get the colony ship, which would be really good. But for now, I think we'll go and put that into the queue. Okay. And at the moment, our funding seems to be good enough. If we look at our funding. Yeah, with 7% research funding, we can fund all our research. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my pride. Come on. But we're funding the growth of our colony like crazy because the more people, the better. The more people means just more money, and we want that. The following factors increase colony support costs. Population less than 100 million, that's interesting. So they can't support themselves, probably. Suitability for population less than 20, interesting. Unassimilated population, that makes sense. And population above 50% of maximum. Oh, so... Okay, that will eat in our taxes if we have a maximum of something. So the maximum is determined by the quality and the diameter, I think. I just don't know in which way is the question. We are 100% assimilated. I mean, we are our own species, so of course we're assimilated. Corruption is in there. Corruption is increased by the following factors. Large population size, high tax rates, above 20%. We are 19%, so no. Recent pirate rates. Ooh. Low development level for population size, unassimilated population. So the development level is too low. Yeah. So the resources give a 9%. That's good. 41 from population. So the more population you have, the more developed is the planet, of course. Because people will build houses. They will have jobs and stuff. They will build infrastructure to connect themselves to others, because you need to, unfortunately, to get your goods and stuff. We have all our characters in here, which will fight in an invasion. As you can see here, that's pretty cool. You can see the build-up of the planet's defenses. And an aggressor will be put here, and your troops will be put here, and then your characters, then your buildings. So an aggressor needs to go through all these until he can kill your buildings, which is pretty nice. Well, if they don't bomb you to death. We get extra bonuses for defense because of native planet type, fortified line, space control. That really helps. So you really want space control. You don't want to give 25% extra strength to the enemies. And we see what our defender brigades are. 5,000 Hectarians. I put them on low because they cost money at the moment and I don't fear of being invaded. We are building the research facility. Are we not building the other thing? Okay, I know what we need. Oh, there's the mining thing. Yeah, I need to look at that as well. We want to look at construction ships. Oh, we found stuff. Good. We will read this in a second. I want more construction ships. Give me 2 more at least. Thank you. And this is a little bit strange. For some reason, the purchase button is here, and it doesn't look like a button in my opinion. It should be down here. But yeah. Purchase these. So we found Aliwowev. Okay, whatever that is. We have discovered the resources at Aliwowev in the Haute Bernier system. Oh no, discovery at... Oh, that's the planet. That's where it is. Ossalia is a purple gemstone used in weapons components. Ossalia stones are found at volcanic, desert, and continental worlds. So that's the volcanic planet, yes. Oh wow, look at all these resources in there. That's pretty nice. We also discovered Aculon. It's a very strong heat-resistant blue metal smelted from Aculon ore. It is typically used in components that are exposed to extreme temperatures. Aculon ore is found at volcanic and rocky metallic worlds. We have both in our system. That's pretty nice. Again, we have an agreeable system, so we have a little bit more resources than normal. Emerus crystal. Ooh. It's a brilliant green gemstone. It is typically used in weapons components. Pretty nice. Necrostone is very important. Because I think we need that for torpedoes or something. And yeah, Aculon. Okay, good. Cool. So we need a mining station here, to be honest. Give it to me. That is really nice. We definitely want one there. That's good resources. Yeah, we're still in the exploration phase of our solar system, which is just hilarious to me. We are exploring the rocky ice planet, which looks quite nice. Yeah, look at that. Look how detailed that is. Look how detailed that is. I love it. We also have some asteroids that we will explore. And the mining station can get all the asteroids in its vicinity, and we can improve that later. So it does make a difference where you put these. Okay, we are trying to explore the moon. That thing only has the... Why do you only have the research station? We need the mining station way more. That's probably because we only have one construction ship, which is why I built a few more. Or I tried to build a few more. We should probably get a few more as still. Let's get another one to be made. We have some money. I need to spend it. It's important. 3 construction ships. So we're not building here right now. Huh. We have some location bonuses. Hyperdrive research tech. Ooh. And another 2% to all. Oh, from the people. That's cool. That's really cool. So our scientists are improving. And we found out that they are really good at hyperdrive research and high-tech research. And this one is really good at all research. That's so good. Oh god, I want to have you forever. You know what? You are a trash panda now. There you go. Welcome, Washbear. You're an amazing researcher. Research lab, research completed, which should mean... No, we can't upgrade these, but we can upgrade... We can retrofit the station later. I mean, I could retrofit it, but I would lose more than I would gain, so I don't really care about a little bit more research right now. Should be fine. Oh, by the way, the research is already counted because I think... Yes, it's finished. The station is not finished, but the research module is finished. Oh, look at this. Look at how this is built. Also looks really amazing. The research module is finished, so they can already get to work. And we have more research. No, it doesn't count this right now. Why? Did we upgrade the spaceport? No, it was at 16 before, I think. We haven't upgraded this. So I don't know why. I thought this would be counted right now. Oh, 11 are unbuilt. Okay, it's not built yet. But if it's built, so if this general down here, these general slots are built. By the way, you have heard the sound of a hyper jump. Then it will start immediately to give us benefits. But yeah, it was still building the hull, apparently. That needs to be constructed first. We have discovered steel. That is amazing. We need steel. Very common construction material smelted from iron ore. Large amounts of steel are required to build most ships and bases. Iron ore is usually found at rocky, metallic, and continental worlds or asteroids. Probably at an asteroid. Yeah, and not really great. Oh god, this is really bad. But we could put a mining station here. If this one has steel as well, and we would get all of this steel. So it would be, instead of 4%, it would be 7%. And we also have something that we really need, which is Mebna. Mebna is a very dense metal smelted from Mebna ore. It has a dull, dark gray, almost black appearance. It is particularly useful as heavy shielding in reactor components. Mebna is often found in metallic and rocky metallic worlds and asteroids. So that's why we need Mebna. We definitely need this. And we'll probably build this stuff because we need steel to build ships. And we need Mebna for our reactors. So even a little bit is still something. So we'll probably build this. Deflectors. We should go into better engines as well. Look at the difference here. So, not the fighter engines, but the ion engines on the right side. 15,000 maximum thrust. 16,500. So we get 1.5k more thrust. Maximum thrust. The energy usage goes down. So it gets more efficient, which is really good. The cruise thrust is 12,000 to 13,200, 13.2, which is another 1k for better cruising. Cruise energy usage goes down as well, so way more efficient. Vectoring thrust 2.0 stays the same, and the energy 2 per second, 2 per second, no 1 per second, we halve this. Really, really good to have these, to have more efficient engines. And also it has ion defense, which is also pretty important. So I'd say we get this. There is some starship maneuvering here though. That makes this better. The vectoring engine. I'm not really sure the AI doesn't tend to build these. But it's good for military ships. because they need to vector a lot because they want to maneuver. We can get starfighters at a reduction. Well, it's even plus 40% because this is industrial research, I think. Which would give us basic fighters and bombers, and the small starfighter bay at our spaceport would be usable with that. Which is pretty nice. You can also design the fighters and bombers, and they're only made out of steel for some reason. Nice. Command module we have. Better countermeasures. The game wants me to get armor plating, which is nice. But I also want reactors. Because this gives us an energy output of 54 per second. Has a reactor storage capacity of 90 Caslon and has a fuel to energy ratio. That is important. 2.333 per 1,000. And this has 1.905 per 1,000. So this is way more efficient in terms of fuel and gives us more energy output. Which doesn't make really a lot of sense. Because that should be a trade-off. But we're probably just so bad at making space reactors that they are vastly inefficient. And now we just, you know, get a hang of this and try to tackle some of the inefficiencies and even get a little bit more out of the energy output, which is pretty cool. So we definitely want some of that. Some weapons could be nice. Some point defense, for example. Accurate point defense. Fire type full length beam is quite important. Let's crash research this. It's 7,000 credits from 5 on hand. So no, we can't. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money right now. So let's just let the game run a bit. We'll get enough money. By the way, this is not per month, the cash flow. This is annual income. So per year, we're making almost 3K. Which is not that much. But it is something. So it's per month, it's divided by 12. Oh god, math. 300 per month or something? A little bit less, I think. Okay, this is under construction. More research is always good. I don't know why I have the spiral of death on my mouse right now. Discovery at Urco. A new resource. Silicon is used in electronic components and energy collectors. It is found at rocky, silicon, and desert worlds. Well, yeah. Call me crazy. I would have thought that a rocky silicon moon has silicon on it. And we have a lot of it. That's pretty nice. Build a mining station. And new construction ship has been completed, which is great. I hope this mining station will be built first. Queue to build here. Okay, you're building this, still this thing. I hope the new one will tackle the mining station. So we have two normal, two things built. Two generals are built here. Does it show me which is built? It built the research lab, yes. And these things are still unbuilt. And look at this. It has two research labs. With 12 research output. It's not much. It's not as much as our spaceport because our spaceport has a better research lab, which is great. But yeah, that's 24 more research. And we're already using 12 of it. If we have the money. And we do. So, we just got 25% more research right there, because we were at 40 something. So that's pretty good. And we get 15 research output, probably because of the 20% boost, because this is industrial. No, it's not. So it's probably just the 25% on all research. Which would kind of make sense to have 15 then, yes. Discovery at Ubre. Podenthia root. I love to discover all of these things now. Is because it's just fun to read this stuff. Is a medical herb that helps cure many diseases. Its fine, fibrous stems are packed with powerful nutrients that reinforce the immune system. It is found at sulfur volcanic worlds. Podenthia root provides the following bonuses: colony development and population growth. So, this is not a resource we use in any of our modules and stuff. This is a resource we use to make our population happy. And that's good. That's great. So if our planet gets this resource, they will get happier because the development will go up. And the growth will go up because we heard that. 2% increased growth. Look at this. That's 50% more growth per, I guess, year? I think it's year. Does not include losses from plagues, disasters, or immigration. Nor does it include gains from immigration. Yes, but it doesn't tell me if it's yearly. Let's look at the Galactopedia for a second. Can you? I can't search here still. That is sad. But if we look at growth, colony approval and growth. Is that on here? Oh, yeah. Population growth. Overall growth rate of a colony is strongly related to the overall suitability of the planet for the population living there. More suitable colonies will grow much faster. The population level will also influence growth rate. Small colonies have faster population growth when a colony has less than a quarter of its maximum population and population growth is doubled. Ooh. Okay. Normal rate between 25 and 75. 75 was the maximum population and growth is halved, which is fine. Growth funding, yada yada yada. Benefits of research and colonization tax, increase maximum population, growth rate, effectively increase income with happiness. Oh, colonization tax give more suitability. Yeah, that's really good. But it doesn't say in which increments it does it. The colony has a population of 5 billion. Its population development reaches the maximum level of 50%. Smaller populations have proportionally less. That makes sense. Luxury resources are the high-end goods that the population consumes. They come in various forms. Food, beverages, textiles, yada yada yada. They directly increase development because each of these resources has a colony development bonus of a specific amount. Are consumed by colonies. Having access to many luxury resources raises the colony's luxury development level, producing more income. That's good. So a key consideration when growing your colonies is to maintain and expand the steady supply of luxury resources. Okay. You should aim to keep colony approval at 5 or higher. Good to know. Anything below this level risks rebellion. Should a sudden change in happiness occur, such as by a natural disaster or enemy intelligence mission. Good to know. Interesting. I still didn't tell me what's the thing, if it's yearly or not. But well, it's fine. But we are at 5. That's what the AI does, so the AI knows what it's doing. Okay. Are we going too slow, guys, or are we going fast enough, or what would you say? We could even see the resources in here. Probably... Oh, right, here's the route. I want to build the mining station, but let's wait for a second. Because we have a lot of them. Yeah, the emerald crystals. Not sure. That makes sense here. We can build a mining station. And look at this. Private economy expense. The private economy pays for these. I can just say, yeah, you build this here, my little biatch. And they will. They have no choice. They have to build this and they have to pay for it. That's just really nice. But I don't know why I can build a mining station. Oh, are there? No, they're not asteroids. Why can't I build a mining station here? There is nothing here. Colonization suitability. Yeah, okay. Maybe you can colonize these things later. I don't know. I don't know everything about this game, but I know quite a bit, I hope. So that has been built. What's with our other one? Okay, so the Serene Illusion is building a mining station somewhere. I'm not seeing this, though. But it is building it. Research station constructor. Constructing research station gives a huge boost to our research efforts, allowing us to achieve technology breakthroughs faster. That's also a thing. There are breakthroughs, so the current technology that's researched can have a breakthrough and get boosted. Station suitable scientist at Earth-Banier Research Facility will improve our research even more. Station suitable scientist. So this is a station that gives us extra industrial research. So they are both researching there. So no, it's not... Okay, it's just scientists. All scientists should be there. Fine. Okay. But maybe it's more important to stack the bonus here. So maybe the AI will put them somewhere else later if we find some high-tech research stuff and so on. As you can see, you know, we are present in our solar system now. We have a few ships. This is interesting. What are you guys? Oh, you're trying to mine and... Yeah, because we don't have any steel stuff. Offload at my spaceport. But we're trying to explore more asteroids because there are a lot of them here. Which is pretty nice, and I'm interested when the AI will prompt me to build something. Why haven't you explored this one? That annoys me. Because that could have been a nice triplet here. One colony at 2.4 billion people. In 2 years, almost 3 years, we have grown by 400 million so far. Oh, I like the galaxy. And we're still just on the solar system level, and I really enjoy that. I really enjoy how you traverse the different scales of this game. First, you're just a planet, and you hope to just see what, you know, what you're orbiting, what moons you have and stuff, and look at them. And then you finally get some FTL that is really crappy, but you can go into your own solar system and do research there. That's nice. Did they fix that? Well, we can look at the victory conditions, how far we are in there. Which is a little cheaty, to be honest, because if we have other people here, we can see their colonies, how many colonies they have, even if we don't know them, actually. Which is interesting. Perform the most research in the galaxy, so we have that in our bag. That's interesting. And this is the threshold we need to reach to win this game, and this is how far we are. We are 15% into the victory. Which is interesting. We haven't even really started yet. Okay, now you're building the mining station. The first mining station to our name. I really like this texture, how it builds up. It's really cool. Yeah, it first builds the hull, and then it builds the components, which is also really interesting. And look at this. This looks so scary. I don't know why it's this way around. I think the claw should go to the planet, you know? Maybe that's just to unload resources, or... Yeah, to load resources on freighters and stuff. Which is not how it works, but, you know. The only station ships need to get into is the spaceport. As far as I know. That was a hyperspace jump. Or actually a warp drive engaged. You are building... You're a space dock? You're not a space dock? You're a constructor, okay. Oh no, you're a constructor and you dock at the... You will dock here now? Okay, interesting. Yeah, construction ship it says there. For what reason? Oh, you're getting resources and then you build at Urko. At Urko? No one has claimed the star, by the way, or something. Makes me sad. Where's Urko? Oh, Urko is our moon. Yes, Urko is our moon. Really interesting. And of course I rebranded our main colony as Gammaridia, because of course I have to. Really bad to have a colony here, unfortunately. There's no good planet so far that could be colonized, but we haven't looked at this one. The mangrove forest is actually pretty good quality. Pretty good stars. What is this? Carbonite is a super strong carbon compound. Oh, it's on here, good. It is typically used in components that require great strength and resistance to high temperatures. Carbonite is found at marshy swamp, mangrove forest, continental and carbonaceous worlds. Well, thank you. 22% is not much, but you know. Mining station constructed. The construction of our first mining station allows us to gather large quantities of valuable resources for use in powering the economy of our home world and building more starships. Our freighters will soon begin traveling to this new mining station, returning its resources to our home world. These resources may even be sold to others in the galaxy, further boosting our fledgling empire. We should keep building more new mining stations, especially targeting key resources that both our shipbuilding and homeworld require. Yay, Earthbeneer 6. That's 5. Where's 6? That's 3. So, it's this one. Okay, it's the Caslon one. Good, because we freakishly need the freaking Caslon. Look at this. Yeah, we're mining 20 a pop, which is the maximum mining capacity at the moment. Does that mean my large mining engine means 30 per second? Why do we only mine 20? Because this should be applied to the whole planet. So every resource at this rate. And we have 100% Caslon. I would assume not 20, but 30 increments. Maybe I don't understand this right. New construction ship has been completed. That's good. We need more. We do need more. And you want a mining station. That's good. I was wondering. And yes, we have a problem. This is a shortage. Yes, production shortage of 0.17 per second and 0.83 per second in Podantia route. So yes, please do this. Also, really? Can you show me? No. Oh, it wants to build it here. Okay, that's what I would have thought as well. No, I actually thought he wanted to build it here. I don't know if we can build one here and here is the thing. But it's 13% steel and some Mebna, which is not bad. Yeah, do it. It's fine. I don't care. We can mine through these miners, so resources are infinite on these. They will not get a lot, but they will get something for us, which is good. It helps to support our stuff, to support our needs, if we do it this way. Oh, and we have a problem. Unknown items are present. Interesting. We need higher survey or scan levels to reveal these. So that's the first one we couldn't really get through. So we need more exploration sensors. I don't know where these are. Well, we can get shipboarding. Better warp, but I don't think we need better warp right now. Where is that I seek? Come on. Ah, improved exploration scanners here and improved sensors. We probably want both. Soonish. Planetary exploration. Oh, that's the survey scanner, okay. And this is just a better sensor. 5,000 range. Exploration power goes up, and this is survey amount. Okay, this is different then. This is basic exploration, which gives us only survey, but not scanning. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I think the exploration power is when you just go by, you detect stuff. And this is when you really scan them. Oh, and basic colonization. We probably want that as well, because I would guess that the planet is important. No, not yet. Let's wait a second. Because we will finish deflectors, which will cause all our civilians to give us a buttload of money. Because they will want to upgrade to this to get better protection, I think. Let's see, did they do this? It was F2, yes. F1 is this. Okay, F2, F3, F4, F5. Interesting. Yeah, we can see ruins that we haven't researched. We can see abandoned ships. Unfortunately, we can't get these yet. I wish we could. Okay, let's go to 2. Yeah, we got a buttload of money this year. Because they wanted to get some shielding. Which is nice. Get some shielding, boys. It's fine. There's none building here, so no, maybe not. Maybe they just built some ships and that's where we got some money. But they're not gonna upgrade yet. Okay, interesting. Good to know. I want the space commerce. Question is that really important? You can crash research this. Space construction is important, but I think the exploration would be better. Just to make sure we can explore stuff. I don't really know what this thing does. Can we look at space commerce? Is there commerce in here? Or trade or something? Maybe we don't need that yet. There are wonders in here, by the way. There's tourism. I mean, economy tips, yes, but state versus private, state income, yada yada yada, trade bonus income. When you earn extra income on each transaction at your spaceports, colonies, and mining station can come from certain government types. Some alien races also have natural trade bonuses. So I guess that's what you need for why you need the commerce thing to get trade bonuses. Yeah, fine, build. And I really like that you can automate every aspect of this game if you want. If you want, you can just watch what happens, what your empire does. Or you can just focus on the stuff you are interested in. Like, I want to do all the combat stuff, and you just do colonization and bullshit for me. I don't care. But you can do that. And that's really cool. Tidarius is a rare inert gas used in weapons, shielding, and reactor components. Tidarius gas has a pinkish tinge. It is heavier than air and will sink to ground level unless buoyed... Oh god. Something by other surrounding gases. It is found in trace quantities at ice and frozen gas giant worlds. So probably this world now is now... Yes. This world is now... surveyed. So we have Tidarius here. We don't need it at the moment, so that's fine. The AI will not prompt us to build a station here, I think. And look at that. We are already building a station here, but it still lets us build one here. So we'll probably can exploit these asteroids if we want. Anything we need and have a shortage of. Yes, steel, like crazy. We have 9 sources. It's all asteroids though, and not pretty good. How can I get here? I think there is a possibility to do this. Oh, mining locations does help. So we will build one here. We are building one here. We are still in a shortage of Caslon. Oh no, we have one here. This is new mining locations. Okay. So this is where we said we want stuff. Here we haven't said that yet, but it's also a shortage. So we probably want to. And yes, this is all the steel and Mebna we can still get. But they're all pretty singular and far away. This could be a potential site because there's a lot in the vicinity, which would be good for us. And as you can see, the position it doesn't change, so it doesn't rotate the stuff. This is just the approximation. Let's just say they're there, which helps to go easy on the calculations, which helps, of course, to keep the game running instead of grinding to a halt after I don't know, 25 minutes or something. And this game will get big. I mean, just calculate this to 700 star systems. 700 systems. Star systems? Yeah, systems. And yeah, it's gonna get crazy soonish. I'm playing really fairly slow because I want to enjoy this first start. And when we do another playthrough, we'll probably go a little bit faster. We'll probably do another one. Oh, look at this. You don't have any fuel. You probably don't even need fuel. Because you have an energy collector. I mean, you don't have engines. Do we have engines? No. You do have weapons, though. And weapons normally need fuel. Why don't you need fuel? Yeah, you have a capacity of fuel. You're just not supplied with fuel because we have a shortage, right? So we do have a Caslon shortage like crazy. But civilian ships should go here and get some Caslon for us. Quite quickly. They have gotten some Krypton. They have gotten some Argon and Krypton. But not Caslon? Really? You have no mission. Okay, we may want to research some better space travel stuff soonish. And of course, we don't have that much storage is the problem. That's still a thing. You need to have better storage to get more stuff with one trading ship, or with one freight ship rather. Okay. You're building this station. That would be pretty good because we need the Necrostone for sure. Let's look at that. Shipbuilding. Ship construction. Our escorts, which are already at escort number 3 increments, Mark 3. We have particle beams on here. Why do we only have particle beams? Interesting. But we have particle beams, and these particle beams take 15 energy per shot. They're made with krypton. Okay, so krypton is more important to us right now. Good to know. Interesting. Let's look at a station. The mining station. I want our spaceport, our small spaceport that we could build. We can't at the moment because every planet can only have, and every colony, only colonies can have spaceports unless you find them out in space. Which needs, yeah, here's Necrostone. I thought so. The plasma torpedo does it. Does need it, and Cuprica. Interesting. Krypton and Krypton. So we do need a bit of Necrostone, but not that much, which is fine with me. Sits well. We have discovered new resources. Lucaran fungus is a rare delicacy that grows in the... yummy. In the shallow waters around the roots of mangrove trees. Hundreds of these small brown nodules grow together in large masses. They are very sweet and have an intense aroma. Really sweet? I wouldn't have thought they would be tasting sweet. They are found exclusively on mangrove forest worlds. Lucaran fungus provides the following bonuses. More development, which is just amazing because that makes our people happy, and happier people means higher taxes, and higher taxes means we get more money, and more money means I can build military and burn everyone. That's nice. Isn't that a nice chain of events? We're already at 60% now. Pretty nice. And still 19% tax rate. Not quite there yet. Oh, no, I don't want to look at army templates. Of course, there are not only single military ships, there are also fleets. And of course, you can have fleet templates, which, for example, an attack fleet at the moment from the AI template is 6 frigates, 5 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 1 battleship and 1 carrier, and 2 fuel tankers. That's a normal attack fleet, which is pretty cool. And you can fiddle around with that. Unfortunately, you cannot have 2 of the same class, of the same role in here. Which makes it a little bit interesting because there are heavy escorts and there are fleet escorts, which are quite a bit faster and stuff. And I don't know why you cannot have more than 1 role in your fleet templates. Maybe they'll add that. I'm not sure if one of the devs said that. Because I was watching a Roomba play this before, because I couldn't get a pre-release copy, unfortunately. I'm not that liked by developers, apparently. I'm a poor Gammarid. Oh, we're looking at our sun now. Cool. Pretty close. That burns. But yeah, I watched him play this game. Oh, I like the lens flare, by the way. Ooh, that's nice. That's neat. I watched him play this game, and there was a developer that sometimes just watched him as well and answered some questions and stuff that he had. That was pretty interesting. And yeah, they said they are working on some stuff, of course, after release, and some stuff before release. And they put some of that in already. Yeah, there were a few bugs that Roomba found. That was pretty interesting. You could cheese diplomacy stuff. Even though you shouldn't be able to talk to someone just because you heard of them, you could at that version. And that's probably fixed by now. Which is good. It should be. So you're getting a full load of steel and stuff. And there's also another interesting thing. I hope they fix that as well. Cargo capacity for us with basic cargo base is 800. So these have 1600 cargo. Which is correct for a ship. But if we look at a spaceport... Let's look at this one. We will have more just because we have bigger cargo systems. Yeah, we have a big cargo bay. Let's look at the cargo bay in the research, because this is 1100. And I think the game still it doesn't cheat, but it doesn't tell you. Or it didn't before. Let's say if it does tell you now. That wasn't basic cargo, that was normal cargo. And they wanted to work on that. It was something that I've seen there, and they did want to work on this. Storage system? Ah, storage systems, there it is. No, it doesn't tell you still. A spaceport kinda cheats. It is assumed that a spaceport has way more space available than a normal ship, and therefore cargo bays count, I think, 50% more or something? Or even 100% more, they count double or something ridiculous. So if you, and that includes mining stations as well. So if you find a mining station, let's look at one. And yeah, it has about 6,000 or something in here. And it has 2 cargo bays of 800, that's 1,600. So that shouldn't be. Or it's even 10 times as big or something ridiculous. And they wanted to represent that in the game, but they apparently have not yet. So that's about to come to the game for sure, because they said they wanted to do that as anyway. And yeah, it's 800 capacity, but that the game lies. It's more. It has way more capacity, as we can see here, than 1,600. I think it has 16k. I think it's 10 times. So a spaceport has vast amounts of resources it can hold. We don't want that thing to get raided ever, if we can. Can stop that from happening. Okay. We have a lot of money. I'm curious why the AI doesn't want us to do something with it. We could crash program this. Yeah, that gives us 50% faster research here, and then planetary exploration and construction. And I probably want to get a... I probably want to get a better thing soon. A better space... hyperspace drive. So, you are transporting cargo from. Why didn't you take something yet? It's interesting. And yes, as far as I know, resources are infinite on the planet. Okay, you did get a lot of Caslon here. It's probably to fuel yourself. Which shouldn't matter unless you're attacked, because you need to fuel your shields, you need to fuel your beams. Which is fine. The question is, why don't you have shields? We have shielding. But maybe it wasn't enough to upgrade this thing. Oh, and it has a lot of weapons. It has a lot of torpedoes and some particle beams. Cool. I kinda like this design somehow. It's cool. The designs in general in this game are really interesting now. Basic commerce research. That's good. That means we get trade income. Yes, please. Oh, the fungus. Yes, please. Do it. Do it. Do it. And we will crash research this as well. Just, it's worth it. It is worth it. And we need to... Well, we want space construction. What else do we want? Transport system, troop compartment, passenger compartment. Passenger compartment is for tourism. Don't think that's important yet. Better fuel cells and cargo bays. I don't think that's important. We have basic crew. We will want to upgrade this to make our to miniaturize the stuff, because this compartment holds 75 crew. This compartment holds 100 crew. So it's a 50% increase somewhat, not quite. Well, about not quite. So about 25 or 27% or something. Maybe I'm just not doing math well. Right now, I think so. Anyway, it's an increase, and it's size 10. This thing is size 10. So we just get 25 more people on a ship without increasing its size, which is just awesome. And it needs 5 crew, and this needs 5 crew. So, well, it's not 25 people, then it's... yeah, actually it is. It is. Because the 5 crew is the same here. But it's just the same size, and you get more people, which makes it more efficient, because you can have fewer of these modules. Less modules. No, it's still fewer. But yeah, whatever. You can have fewer of these modules and you'll be fine and get more weapons or something. Coordination control. Maintenance savings is nice. Planetary governance is really good. Gets more ambassadors. Leader quality goes up. Colony happiness goes up. Corruption reduction. Very good. But not now. Not yet. Better sensors could be interesting. Countermeasures, maybe. Better mining. Have 45 mining rate. That's 50% increase from 30. Pretty good. And from 10 to 12, that's only a 20% increase. But it's the big mining engines that we want, not the mining ship engines. We could get better civilian ships, which would be nice. I mean, I guess I put armor plating in there. It's cheap. And we probably want better ionization, but I think first we get stable warp fields. And then probably ionization. We didn't research any weapons, so that could be bad, but you know, it happens. If we have to die, we have to die. It's fine. And then we restart and do better. Goods. Good amounts of silicon here. How much Caslon do we get? Yeah, good amounts of Caslon. The Argon, what are you used for? Strange that you can't click on there on the mining station stuff and see this. Argon isn't in there. Oh god, no. Oh god, there was Karen. Well, great. We have encountered a new pirate faction in the Urbanir system, the Dirty Warriors. Yeah, of course you are. You are splattering insects. Ugh, look at them drooling. This pirate faction is predominantly composed of Boscaras. The Boscara are naturally very hostile towards us. They are unlikely to be useful allies. Initial communication with the Boscaras have been moderately successful. They are open to further discussions. So, it appears that we have company. Unfortunately, this is not the kind of company that we want. Hostile space pirates. Where did these pirates come from? Are they a scouting party for a larger empire, or are they a lone group? These pirates look well armed and are more technologically advanced than we are. Thus, given the current situation, it would be wise to appease them in any way possible, even paying them off if necessary. And that is what they offer us. 125 credits per month. So, about 1500 credits a year to not murder us and not raid us all the time. So, yeah, and they would even protect us from other pirate factions, I think. So let's do this for now. We can afford this. 5 escorts. Yeah, we have pirates in the vicinity. Now the AI says, oh, we should probably defend ourselves. Yes, do that, please. Yes, please do that. And 5 escorts are quite okay, I would say. And now we will have shields. And maybe our other people will get shields? No, they don't care. They have a lot of silicon in here, but they don't care about shields, apparently. No. I mean, there is some more freighters are being constructed, which is good because it gives us money. New ambassador appears. Well, we have found someone, so that makes sense. Sorid Thunder. We don't know anything about them yet. Okay. We do want Tiberius, I think. Yes. I mean, we need more anyway. It doesn't really matter what it is. Just build it. But I want to know about it. That's why I want them to ask me first. But yeah, what I like about this game is, and why I praise the automation so much is, it really feels like you're a governor, you're a state of an empire, not some lowly schlop who has to do everything. You can really say, hey, there is a part of our empire that I cannot deal with right now because I have other responsibilities. And you say, get some idiot and make them do it, which is just so good. I really like that, and I really like that as a narrative as well because it makes sense. The head of a state doesn't control the military, the colonization efforts, the stockpiles of all the planets, and the exploration and stuff. It's just impossible. You can't do everything. as a single person. And this really feels like you're just the head of a bigger civilization and can get some important help if you want it. If you don't want it, I mean, you don't have to. It's interesting that we got a really good station with Mab9 here. Military ship constructed. We have constructed our first military ship, the Iron Mutiny, of course. Perfect name. Nice. Why isn't it the Bounty? Did it have a... No, it was the Bounty, right? Build more military ships. Oh yeah, we are now able to defend ourselves against threats. Build more military ships to protect our empire throughout the star system. Yes, we'll do that. Soon-ish, because we don't have any income right now, and it's just a civilian economy that is carrying us. This is our first escort, the Iron Mutiny. Isn't it pretty? It has some engines, as you can see. It has I don't know, a fungi up here. Oh, that's probably the weapon system, isn't it? It's the beam system here. No, this is the beam. Look at that, you can even see that. That's the beam here. Right click. Was it? No. Was it right click? Right click and drag. Or yeah, it's right click and drag or shift. No, control right click is also doing that. Which is important at some situations. But yeah, it's really cool. What is that then? Is that the shield generator? I mean, it could be. It kind of looks like one, right? You should have basic shielding. Yeah, you have deflection. Oh yeah, look at this. No, it's down there. Where's the other one? You have two. What is the green thing? Oh, that's a sensor array. That's cool. Really interesting. You have proximity sensors. Huh. You have trace scan power, whatever that is. Scan range. I mean, trace scan... like, traces of minerals? The name certainly is amusing. Yeah, the names are all auto-generated and I love them. It's so fun, Manaway. It's so fun. I really enjoy that. There's another escort we're building. This is the Deadly Vindication. I mean, that's more fitting. The Far Relic. Oh, joy. But that is not a... yeah, that's a trading... it's a trader. The Far Relic. I mean, who names a ship Mutiny, right? Right? It's just good luck. Thank you. Yeah, oh, what I wanted to look at is the message log, because... yes, this is something. You can just decide to not see faction messages. But the problem is, I would like to get rid of state construction. But I can't, because if I do that, I will never get notified about any construction ever again. And I just don't want to be notified about escorts, because we have way too many soonish. Oh, more Mabna and more steel. Yes, please, do that. We do need it. We'll probably find better sources soonish. But for the moment, it's still good. And we have a lot of civilians now. Look at this. We can really see our solar system come to life. Which is really nice. And it's an hour in already. So I think we'll put a cut in this part as well. Second part, you know, first part we dabbed our toes into our solar system a little bit. Second part, we are exploring the solar system. We are trying to exploit it, trade with our own mining stations, which is really nice, and get some industry going and some economy. And the third part will probably be venturing into other systems, because we are about to research better warp fields. I still want to have these first, I think, so maybe... I still think it's gonna happen in the next part, but, you know. So, please, if you liked, leave me a like, sub my YouTube if you haven't, follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and come to the Discord so we can discuss more about such great games like this one. And I see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.